Hey, it's James here from the EverLearner. What I want to do in this quick tutorial is show you how to create a new user and add them to a group. And you've actually got two ways that you can do this. So I'll show you the simplest way first of all. When you're logged in as a school admin or as a head of department, you can go to users here and you can either create a new teacher just by hitting here. And we say, let's change this to Dr. Jim Strength. We've got J Strength and email.com. Okay, so we've got that. Phone number you can put in there. It's not necessary. It's going to become a function that we add in where notifications and reminders are sent by text, and you can put that if you want. What you do have to put in for a teacher is what level they are at. A teacher is just a standard classroom teacher in this context. The school admin is like the super god mode for the school, so that person can create users, they can renew the subscription, they can create other heads of department. Head of department is everything the same as a school admin, but they don't get to manage things such as payments, renewing the subscription, this kind of thing. So I'm going to say that Jim is a teacher. I'm going to say just a teacher, but you know what I mean. And I'm going to say that they're a PE teacher that way. And I simply submit that teacher there. Now, this is important at this point. So Jim has received an email via jstrength@email.com, if that was a real thing. And contained within that email is going to be his username and his password. But you've also got that here, and you can download that here. That we've got Jim Strength at an email, and so on and so on and so on. We've got the username there, which is useful, and we've got the password. Now, of course, the password can be changed by the user as soon as they log in, so that's kind of useful to be aware of in there. So let's get rid of that. It would work exactly the same way if I wanted to create a student. I am going to create one here. Let's create another student. Let's create a student here, and I want to show you something slightly different. Jenny Strength. And now we've got Jenny Strength at an email.com. You must be getting bored with me. We don't need to put a phone number in unless we really want to at this point. And we submit those users. And again, it works in exactly the same way. We get the download list, and here we've got Jenny. Now here you notice we've got complete student profiles. And here we want to make that Jenny is female. And let's say, for argument's sake, that Jenny has English as an additional language. We can click that there, and that will enter her into that subgroup. And let's also argue that perhaps she experiences mild learning difficulties. So we're going to enter that. I'm going to submit details. Now it's going to ask me about tutors. Okay, we're going to ask about tutors. Now, if you want to add a tutor here, this could be a parent. So we could have mum of Jenny and whatever the surname was, and you could add them here, and I'm not going to do that at this point, okay, but I'm just going to cancel that, and you'll see now that Jenny is in my student lists up here, okay, recently created. So we can do it that way. Now, I also said we had a different way of doing it. If I go back to the dashboard, and let's go into group 1, which is the group that I've been using. Of course, what I can do this time is, I've now created these teachers, so I can put Jim in as a teacher for this group, and that will work nicely, and I can put Jenny in here. I can put Jenny in there, and Jenny becomes a student, and they get enrolled to the courses which are in these groups. If I wanted just to simply create the teacher and or the student from within the group, I go through exactly the same process as before, and I can create those users from within the group, and they will automatically be assigned to this group and then be available for you to add to other groups. So you've got the best of both worlds. You can use that in either way that you see fit.